We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true.
Hey guys! Don't mind me. Totally wasn't my fault. This looks bad. I knew this would end badly. I assure you, this isn't what it looks like. It's totally what it looks like.
Gregor.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood
No,
mage.
she just liked him.
You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us.
Oh dear.
The Chantry will not let this go
Poor
unpunished.
thing.
And this one. Newly a mage and already
Hi.
flouting the rules of the circle.
I didn't want to.
I'm disappointed.
I didn't have a
in
choice.
You could have told me what you knew
Could
of
I
this
have?
plan, and you didn't.
I didn't know it was an
You
option.
don't care for the mages.
Sorry.
You just bow to the Chantry's every whim.
Jowan, please don't make it worse. Jowan's right. You don't care for the apprentices. First, the Chanter does what he can to protect us.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death.
Oh boy.
And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows.
This is not going to end well.
Take her to Aenar.
We shouldn't choose the vows. What about me? What about me?
The mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No!
Oh,
I won't
shit,
let
this is
you
not-
touch her!
Shit. Blood magic. Right. Guys, attack! Attack! Uh-oh. I hope they're not dead.
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never.
I admit, I dabbled.
No!
I thought it would make me a
The
better
rumors were
mage.
true.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people, changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just
doubt
want to
it.
be with you, Lily. Please, come with me.
No, Lily.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage.
This music's loud.
Stay away from me.
Are you just letting him go? Can't I, like,
Are
kill
you
him?
all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. To overcome so many. I never thought him capable of such power.
Should have taken care of him earlier. He lied to me. Jowan said he wasn't a blood mage. I can't believe he just did that. I knew he was acting suspicious.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened.
Oh, don't cast the blame.
Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down.
That's true, because they destroyed the phylactery. Oops. He can't have gone far. You can still capture him.
Believe me, we will use our every resource. Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
You forced Jowan's hand. Lily didn't know Jowan was blood mage.
You've been a friend, but you needn't defend me any longer. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a...
You didn't
blood mage.
know.
I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you. You know why the repository exists. Some artifacts, some magics are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
No. Oh, I took staff, did I? Oh, okay. Well, you can have it back.
Some honesty, at
I
last.
don't
But
need
your
it if you
antics
want
have
it.
made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do?
Oh, is that why I become a warden? Right, okay. Jowan's someone you want, not me. Do what you like. I sent my decision to help Jowan. I had no idea he was a blood mage.
And you think this excuses you?
Well, no,
You
but it makes it a
helped a
little
blood
better.
mage escape. All our prevention measures for naught. Because of you.
Or maybe you need better
Knight
prevention
Commander,
measures.
if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens.
That's a
Irving
terrible thing,
spoke highly
Duncan.
of this mage, and I would like her to join the Warden ranks.
No one willingly
Duncan,
joins the
this
wardens.
mage has assisted the Malefica and shown no lack of regard for the Circle's rules.
Ouch.
She is a danger. To all
Double
of us.
ouch.
It is a rare person who risks all for a friend in need. I
Duncan's
stand
on
by
my
my
side.
decision. I will recruit this mage.
No!
I don't want to be
I refuse to
recruited.
let this go unpunished.
I've always hoped to prove myself as a mage. Gregor is right. I should face the consequences. No, we are not a martyr. If Grey Wardens will have me, I will gladly go. But I'm a mage. My place is here. Oh gosh, I don't know. I've always hoped to prove myself as a mage.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for her actions.
A blood mage escapes, and his accomplice is not only unpunished, but is rewarded by
It's
becoming
not a
a Grey
reward.
Warden.
Do you
Are our
even know
rules
how
nothing?
you become a
Have
Grey
we lost
Warden?
all authority over our mages?
It's not pleasant.
This does not bode well, Irving.
Enough. We have no more say in this matter.
What lies in store for me? So I am to be a Grey Warden? Am I to leave the circle forever?
We must make our way to Ostagar, where the
Oh
king's
yeah,
army
great.
is
Big
camped.
battle. Forgot about that.
You will be initiated there. I will explain more when the time comes.
But I don't want to. Thank you for everything, First Enchanter. I guess there isn't much left here for me. Perhaps the Grey Wardens will appreciate my talent more. Gregor! I shall be sad to leave the circle.
Come. Your new life awaits.
Bye, guys!
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar.
There's
on the edges
Ostagar.
of the Korcari
Brilliant.
Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands.
It's like one
It's
of the
fitting we make our stand
southeasternmost
here,
points of
even if
Faelyn.
we face a different foe within that forest.
Lovely!
The king's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Oh, that is
Oh,
not a
there,
possibility
Duncan.
I want to face.
King Cailan! I didn't
That's
expect
right,
a...
Cailan.
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Nah.
Not if I
But
could
I'd call
help
it
it,
fun.
Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Hi!
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after
I
all.
like his casual nature.
Oh there, friend. Might I know your name?
Can we skip the introductions? It's been a long trip. I am Faelyn, Your Majesty. I am no friend of yours, human lord. I highly doubt it, but anything is possible. Ha! Wow. I am Faelyn, Your Majesty. Sounds like a good response.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers,
They don't have
and
that
I, for
many, I
one,
thought.
am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
I'll do my best.
Excellent. We have too few mages here. Another is always welcome. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You're too kind, Your Majesty. We'll see about that. You're welcome to see that. Gosh.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Oh, I'm sure.
Your uncle
It's all
sends
about
his
strategy.
greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Yay!
Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realize things were going so well. It sounds like the blight is almost over. You sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I agree with that statement.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Well, it's time yet.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do.
It's like you're asking to be
I must
killed.
go before Loghain
Or have
sends
you
out
men
a search
killed?
party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting bow. Faelyn.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Although, as a Grey Warden, can't you feel the Darkspawn? So you should know if there's an archdemon chilling behind the ranks. Then maybe we should move quickly. What would you have him do? Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly. You could if he were not such a fool. Do you think there's any danger?
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
Oh, great. Yeah, sure. Wonderful. What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being.
Okay.
There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair.
Of course there is.
When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to.
Who's got an earring?
You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Achievement unlocked. Harrowed. That's nice. Achievement unlocked. Bloodied. So I am officially at Ostagar. Wow. That did not take long, and I'm changing those robes back because I much prefer the blue ones. It was an apprentice robe, was it not? Yes. There we go. Much better. I'm sorry, but I prefer the colours in this one, even if the other one is better for me. So Duncan's that way. The King's Highway. Can I, like, go to these places? Or, oh, no, I'm meant to go back this way. King Cailan's tent, Loghain's tent, Duncan's fire, Kennel Master, oh, that's right, Mabari, yep, dog kennels, infirmary, Kukari Wilds, we do not want to go that way. Quartermaster and Alistair joining the Grey Wardens. Okay, it looks like we're going clockwise. Sounds wonderful. Oh wow, what is Ostagar, by the way? It's obviously not a city per se. It's just like 2 keeps. It's very windy up here. Can't say I'm a fan. I'm not a fan of the Kukari Wilds either. They're pretty sucky. Hi!
Make her watch over you, my lady.
And you too, kind sir. Oh, I'm following Duncan. Yo, Dunk. What
The
up?
Grey Warden tent is across the bridge. Find me there if you wish.
Will do.
Well met.
And you
Hey,
too.
you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Indeed.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
No, I think I'm pretty cool actually. I'm looking for a Grey Warden named Alistair, however.
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, actually no. Tell me about Ostagar. What is Ostagar?
Used to be a fortress long time ago, so I understand.
so it's
Back
not
in
a
the
city.
days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Loghain's closed it off until the battle.
Why?
This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
I've always found that phrase to be very strange. Can't swing a dead cat. I don't know that I'd want to swing a dead cat. That would require touching said dead cat. Is there any way to get supply? Oh yes, because maybe I can sell some shit.
Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest.
Brilliant. Where is, I don't even know the King. The Circle of Magi. Yeah, there should be other people here.
A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows,
the
the
Tranquil,
Tranquil.
yep.
Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even.
What would you
They're
do?
to the north of here,
Their
bunched up
personality's
with a
just been
herd of
yanked out
Templars
of them.
glaring at them. Can't miss it.
Poor things. Do I hear dogs barking? Yeah, Mabari.
This is Ferelden, isn't
Yeah,
it?
exactly.
The king has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds.
Ugh,
These
yuck.
aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison.
But I
Slow,
want a cute
painful
puppy.
death. Terrible.
I don't like dogs, but I want a cute puppy. Okay, I'll be on
Good
my way.
luck to you then.
And to you too. Good sir. There's nothing on the battlements, so I'm not quite going to waste my time. I can't go up anyway. Well then, that's a brightly coloured tent. Lots of trees. Why are the trees on the fortress? Seems a little odd if you ask me. But hi.
Greetings. King Cailan is not in his tent right now.
That's okay, I didn't want to speak to him. Tell me about the king. You must see him a lot.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact.
Why?
Tairn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off.
I'm not
The
surprised.
king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
I have my doubts.
That's how the Tairn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
Oh no. The queen? Ah, Anora. Yeah.
She's the Teyrn's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
It's okay. I should go.
As you wish.
Thank you. You've been quite forthcoming, and that is still a very striking tent. Hi, are you the dog? No, oh, this is Loghain's
You
turn.
approach the tent of Teyrn Loghain. State your business.
Tell me about Teyrn Loghain.
How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden.
I do know of
He was the
Loghain.
brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians.
Which is true
King
for the
Maric
record.
rewarded him by making him a Teyrn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
Likely true. I should go.
Very well.
Now, if you've seen my Inquisition Let's Play, you'll know that I don't particularly like Loghain. Oh wow, it's people. Lots of soldiers there. Hi. Loghain was alright in the first book or two that I read him in, where we're with King Maric, Cailan's father. And I found Loghain to be a better character than Maric. He was very strategic, and he did help, as he said, get rid of the Orlesian army within Ferelden, which was awesome. It really was. But he went a bit iffy, I felt. And so then coming into this game, I'm not sure I like Loghain anymore.
Hail to you.
Oh, and to you too. Hey Duncan, I don't really have anything else to say to you,
You
but
found our tent, I see. Is there something you need?
no, I'm not ready to begin anything. I am fine.
Do not wait too long before seeking out Alistair. As I said earlier, we will need to begin preparations for the joining before nightfall.
Okay, I will get there as soon as I finish chatting to everybody else.
You there, elf. What's your name?
Who, me? Him.
It's Pick, sir.
Hey,
Go
Pick.
tell Teyrn Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir.
That's
Right away,
the
sir.
second character's voice of Greg Ellis, by the sounds of it, Colin's voice actor. Because Mouse in the Fade sounded like Greg Ellis, so I think this dude is the same as well.
Maker's breath, another elf. What do you want?
Hey, don't be so racist. I just want to talk, that's all.
Make it quick. We're busy.
I will leave you to your business. You don't look like the soldiers in the army.
We aren't. We're Ashe Warriors.
It's an Ashe Warrior.
Our training has been passed down since Lathias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
Can you tell me? I've never even heard of an Ashe
We
Warrior.
harness the
I don't
rage
think.
inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain.
Ugh.
It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds.
Sounds like a barbarian or
That is our
something.
way.
That's a
I
terrible
trust
way of
my hound
fighting.
with my life, as he trusts me with his.
Is the dog good in combat?
A trained Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet or those things that sit in an old woman's lap.
Okay, why have you painted your dogs?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
That's actually a really good idea. What if the enemy's painted with caddis as well?
Why? Would you steal our caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
That's actually a good point. I hope you're joking.
If you tried, we would kill you. And that is no joke.
Oh dear. I should be going.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Wow. You're not very pleasant. Can I speak to him?
If you have business with the Ashe Warriors, I suggest you speak to our commander.
I did. He wasn't particularly nice.
My respects to you, Grey Warden.
Our time before battle is spent painting our hounds with caddis, in preparation.
Okay, the Korkari Wilds are that way. Was this Duncan? Yes. And are you the Quartermaster?
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste
Oh
such
no,
a
it's the
promising member
Mabari
of the breed.
dude.
Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
Hi. What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood.
It's got a short lifespan
I have medicine
then.
that might help, but but I need him muzzled first.
Oh, okay. I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond.
Okay.
Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
I know, right? The dog looks at you respectfully, backing down from his aggressive stance. You see intelligence in his eyes, as well as a great deal of pain. This animal is very ill. Put the muzzle on the dog. Kill the dog! Heck no. It's okay. Mabari growls.
Well
I was
done.
reading that.
Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might be.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember.
Okay.
If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
I think I can try and find it. Will the dog be alright without it?
If he doesn't get it, chances are he'll need to be put down.
No! Oh, okay, where in the wilds can I find
It
it?
usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools.
Okay.
Plenty this time of year.
Water. Lovely.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Poor thing. Aww. That's so sad. Ooh, who gets the pretty purple tent? Hi. Win! Hi, Win.
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle. I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent.
Aren't you from the same
My
circle
name
as
is
me?
Win, and I congratulate you on your harrowing, marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous place.
Indeed it is. Ooh, Win. Are you the mother of... Oh, shoot, what's his name? The mage who's in the White Spire. He's the hero of one of the books. And he falls in love with the Templar lady. Oh. There's a reference of him in Inquisition with Cole. He met Cole. Is that the connection there? I can't remember. It's been like years since I read the books. I don't remember. Anyway, I found it terrifying, to be honest. Well, I don't know how to say that Faye was terrifying. It was creepy.
Oh, you know all there is to know.
I didn't say
already,
all.
do you?
Just that I knew
Irving
about
said
it.
as much about you. Remarkable self-confidence.
Oh, that's all bravado, my
So,
friend.
A Grey Warden, fighting alongside the King. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship.
You know it. King Cailan thinks the battle will go well. I hope I don't disappoint anyone.
Child, you have been taught well. Use what you know, and have faith in yourself.
Okay.
Mages have always been pivotal in the fight against the Darkspawn. Perhaps you'll be the one to turn the tide this time.
I highly doubt it. But thank you. You faced Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of.
Eek.
I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
I don't think I know much. What does the Fade do anything? I don't remember encountering Darkspawn in the Fade.
They do not live there, nor would any sane
Okay,
mage
no.
trespass as deeply into that realm as
It
the
must be
Black
separate.
City, which lies at its heart. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of
I've
their
seen
own
proof
hearts.
of that, that's for sure.
And the Maker cast them back to the earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
And is it true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true.
I think it's a bit of both,
It is as
to
good
be
an
honest.
explanation as any for now.
Indeed. Don't have any poor advice? I'll just kill every Darkspawn I see. At least it's something to ponder.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions.
Agreed.
But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Well, yes, that he does. Where am I? Okay, so I need to see the Quartermaster and then head up to Alistair. Hi, I seek the Quartermaster.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know.
Davis.
That pretty
Soldier.
face could be decorating some darkspawn spear
Oh
this
wow,
time
are you
tomorrow.
hitting on her?
Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Wow, what a douche.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And who are you?
The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up
you're
just
a
for our
recruit.
benefit.
What do you know about this ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see. and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit.
And?
I'm thinking they plan to send us into the
So
wilds.
that much is true, I can confirm. Maybe they will. We'll see.
It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch.
There's a reason for it.
I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
Well, that's a very good point, actually. But, bruh, if you knew what the ritual actually required, you would not go through with it. Let me just tell you that now. They're forcing you to be here?
I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from.
Prison?
Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
I don't, but thank you. I take it old mate over here is the quartermaster? No, you're just a soldier. Never mind. Hi.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
Dude, are you mistaking me for a servant?
What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden?
Yeah.
Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought...
You were just being racist.
Please, pardon my
What
terrible
else?
manners. I'm just the Quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
Uh-huh. You are forgiven, human. For now. Perhaps you should treat your servants more kindly. Don't worry about it. I want to respond with 2, but I'm just going to respond
Arms
with 4.
and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some
Can I sell?
goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
He's a black market dealer. Great. Let me see what you have. Let me see your other goods. Let's just start with basics.
Let me know what you'd like.
I want to sell. To be frank. How can one sell? Oh, do I click on what I have? Oh, okay, great. I don't want frost rock, do I? Yeah, I don't want that. Can you have that back? Sell. 2 of 2. I'll be back. Just let me see what we've got here, by the way. So, Mary Apprentice robes. Let me try the Chantry robes on. Oh, they're those ones. They're very pretty, but totally not appropriate. Give me my mage robes back. I sold the magic robes. Shit, you can sell accidentally what you have equipped. God damn it. I need to go see Alistair. Is he up here? I don't think so. I think I have to go around. I still love this beautiful purple tent. It's beautiful. I love it, Win. What's that say? Not a damn thing.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Okay. I don't know what they're doing, but it's pretty cool. Oh, no, okay, maybe I have to go up the staircase then. Oh, hi. Who are you?
Holy Andraste, keep her people safe from the Darkspawn.
Who are
Let
all
us
of
bow
you?
our heads and offer prayers to the Maker, that he might find us worthy.
Oh, we're just doing some sort of prayer. Okay, well, good for you guys. Okay, there's no sprint button. I was hoping that'd be a sprint button, but alas, there is not. Alistair, can I get to you from here? Possibly? Maybe? This is very promising. Oh, who are you? Mage. Random mage. Oh, that's right, you had a message for the mages.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
It totally does.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Alistair's hilarious.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Sorry, what? You are a very strange human. I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
Indeed I am. We haven't met. You must be Alistair. I'm indeed a mage. Why? Not afraid of mages, are you? Would that make your day worse?
Hardly. I just like to know my chances of being turned into a toad at any given moment. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from the Circle of Magi. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
It's okay. And you must be Alistair. How could you recognize me? That's alright, no offense taken. None needed. I wouldn't expect you to recognize me. If you have a problem with my magic, say so now. You don't have a problem with me being a mage, do you?
Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope.
Just my name,
actually. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Oh, so you're only recently-ish a warden. Okay, cool. Let's get on with it then. Pleased to meet you. My name is Faelyn. I can't prepare on my own. What can you tell me about this joining? Absolutely nothing, so there's no point going to that option.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
It's a shit job. You want more women in the wardens, do you? Probably because we're too smart for you. I guess they aren't all as I guess they aren't all as charming as you are. Well, don't worry, I can handle myself. How about you stop thinking of me as a woman? Oh, wow. No.
Sad, isn't it? So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Nope. Have you?
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another.
And I can't say I blame you.
Whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
I'm sure. Then let's go. That argument I saw. What was that about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are.
Everyone
which
in
puts me
Thedas
in a
does.
bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
Wait, what? Really? I don't think I ever knew that about you. Huh. Okay. That would be awkward.
I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger.
I'm sure she did.
And the mage picked right up on that.
Lovely.
I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same
We should send Duncan over. And let's go. You don't have to accompany, do you? What about the other recruits? I look forward to travelling with you, for Duncan. Shit. I look forward to travelling with you, Alistair.
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
I've met Davith, but not Sir Jory.
Right, that cut purse Duncan can
He's a thief.
Not
Great.
sure what Duncan sees in him, to be honest.
Himself,
Keep an
I'd
eye
say.
out. Maybe we'll see the other one, or I can track him down later.
Yeah, I look forward to travelling with you.
You do? Huh. That's a switch.
Like
if you have any
some mage.
questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Oh, Alistair's in my party. Select Alistair. Okay. Now open the tactics screen. On the highlighted orc, press /. Okay, cool. You can use the conditional tactics slots to design custom behavior for each character, or simply select preset tactics. Change Alice's preset to defender. Why? So custom has got self being attacked by a ranged attack. Behavior. Activate shield cover. Enemy minus 90% health, shield bash, target, condition, can't read. Okay. Oh! Ooh! Okay. Shield cover, under 75% enemy, shield bash, enemy nearest visible, pummel, and it goes down in order. This is just like Final Fantasy 12. I'm totally on top of it. So its behavior is on default. I could make it passive, aggressive, ranged, cautious, defensive. No, that works for me, to be honest. Yep. No, that's all I can do. 3? I'm gonna have to level them up to get some stats. Can I level them up? I mean, I assume I can. I'm pretty sure I can. Now, I didn't realize this at first. When I was watching that very dodgy Let's Play, that was barely a Let's Play, a couple of years ago, I didn't know that Alistair, what little I saw of him in that dodgy Let's Play, let's face it, it was a terrible, and I've only seen snippets of Origin, let's just put it out there. But what I saw of Alistair, I had no idea who his voice actor was at the time, even though I'd played the Uncharted series, but I didn't connect the dots. But now I know that the voice actor from Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, who plays Harry Flynn, is Alistair's voice actor. So now whenever Alistair speaks, all I can see in my head is Harry Flynn, which is ridiculous because they're completely opposite characters. I mean, I suppose they have the same charm, I will give him that. Harry Flynn was a very charming man, but I just can't help seeing him every single time Alistair speaks, which is, I suppose, not recommended. I mean, it's not bad, but I want to see Alistair for Alistair. Insertion skill. Oh, I'm sorry, was it locked? My bad. Can I talk to you?
Yes?
You don't really have to company, do you? Tell me a little about yourself.
As I said, I was trained as a Templar before Duncan recruited me about 6 months ago.
How did that happen?
Chantry raised me. And becoming a Templar was a decision made for me.
Oh
a long time
no,
ago.
I hate that.
Duncan saw I wasn't happy and figured my training against mages could double for fighting Darkspawn.
That's a good move,
Now,
actually.
Here I stand, a proud Grey Warden.
It's not a bad
the
move.
Grand Cleric wouldn't have let me go if Duncan never forced the issue. I'll always be grateful to him.
Oh, well, I'm glad you found a friend in Duncan. You didn't want to join the Chantry.
It just wasn't for me.
Dude, I can't blame you.
I believe in the Maker well enough, but I never wanted to devote my life to the Chantry.
You speak fondly of Duncan.
I spent years in that Chantry, hopelessly resigned to my
Which
fate.
is a sad way to live.
Duncan was the first person who cared what I wanted.
Good old
He
Duncan.
risked a lot of trouble with the Grand Cleric to help me.
Maybe Duncan thought you could be useful.
Or maybe he just happens to be a good man.
Or that. I have a few questions for you, do I?
What about?
I have no idea. The Grey Wardens, the Blight Duncan mentioned. Tell me about Duncan. The training ritual. This upcoming battle. None of the above? Is there an option for none of the above?
There's not a lot I can tell you. We go and collect Darkspawn blood, and then you'll hear everything.
Yeah. I know. Persuade. Surely you can tell me something.
Look, I can't tell you much, alright?
Can't blame you.
The joining is very unpleasant.
To say the least.
I wish I could forget it, but I can't. I don't envy what you're going to have to go through.
Thanks for the words of encouragement. But what happens? Thanks, I guess. I can't say I'm thrilled by the idea. I'm sure I'll be fine.
I was scared out of my wits, but you get through it. You have to.
Well, that's exactly
If
it.
becoming a Grey Warden were easy, we wouldn't recruit the best. You want to ask me about something else?
Well, since I've got you here, why not?
So I imagine. What would you like to know?
I don't know. Why do you give me so many options? What makes you all so special?
The Grey Wardens are warriors without equal. Darkspawn threatened to destroy the world 4 times over. Each time, the Grey Wardens led mankind to victory. Nobody knows more about Darkspawn, and nobody's better equipped to deal with them. You'll see. Trust me.
Okay. So, they're knights? Heroes?
I don't know if I go that far.
Well, that's how I've always seen the Grey Wardens, to be
Duncan
honest.
says the Grey Wardens do whatever is necessary to protect mankind from Darkspawn. That means some pretty extreme things. Whatever it takes to bring victory.
Yep. I'm not sure I know anything about the Grey Wardens. Where are all the Grey Wardens now? So the Grey Wardens have the right to recruit anyone?
King Marek, Cailan's father, reaffirmed the power the Grey Wardens were given during the Blights. In practice, we can't conscript too often without hurting our cause. We were exiled from Ferelden once. Best not to let that happen again.
I don't remember why that happened.
You want to ask me about something else?
The Blight.
Of course.
How do Grey Wardens... Oh, that's a tricky question.
We chop off the snake's head. It's the only way. According to texts, the most famous Grey Warden leader, Garahel, killed the Archdemon Underarl in personal combat at the Battle of Aesley to end the last Blight. Without the Archdemon to command them, the Darkspawn flee back underground.
That's convenient. How did anyone even know about this Blight?
The Grey Wardens keep watch. We feel
Yes,
the
you do.
Darkspawn when they come. You'll understand after the joining.
Yeah.
If you... Well, you'll understand.
Yeah.
Not to mention, people start to notice when Darkspawn pour out of the wilds and taint everything around them. Just a guess.
Just a guess. Just how many Darkspawn? You probably don't know.
Thousands. Tens of
Holy
thousands.
crap.
They've had centuries to build up their numbers.
That is quite the horde.
You want to ask me about something else?
I don't know. Duncan.
Duncan is the leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, which he would say doesn't mean much, as there aren't many of us here. Yet, beyond that, he's a good man. A good judge of character. I owe him a lot. What about you? What do you think of him?
I think he's pretty damn awesome, to be honest, from the books. But it's Faelyn. I'd rather keep my thoughts to myself. I can't say I care very much. I owe him as well. He saved me, which is true. He seems like a kind man, if firm. Well, I only just met him, but he does seem a good man. I think I feel better knowing he's the leader.
That sounds familiar. He's done the best he can with what little he has. And that includes me, I guess. You want to ask me about something else?
The upcoming battle.
The one tomorrow. I'll tell you. It's Loghain we should be looking to win it, not the king.
You don't say.
Cailan just wants his place in history.
Yeah,
the
he wants his
Tairn
big
is planning
battle.
the strategy. That's my opinion, anyway.
It's true.
I guess I should be thankful the king favors us Grey Wardens. But I know who's keeping the lid on the pot.
Oh boy, how much will I be participating?
You know, that's a good question. The other Grey Wardens are riding into battle with the king. I don't know.
Do I know how to ride? I think that's a pretty important question to ask. Why is it happening here of all places?
We're at the edge of the Korkari Wilds, the eye of the Blight storm, right where the Horde will be coming. Ostagar itself is an excellent defensive position. The Wilders were pushed back from here time and again in ancient days.
You know, it's quite convenient for Ferelden and all of Thedas, to be honest, that as he called, the Eye of the Blight is happening in an uninhabited area. It's happening to the, great southeast of Ferelden. There's no one here. It's not going to destroy any towns or cities or kill many people at this point in time. Maybe it does in the future, I don't know, but at this point in time, it's in a very remote place. I don't know if that was intentional on BioWare's part, but I find it very convenient. What are the chances of success? Well,
I'm sure Loghain has the battle planned to the last detail.
No, we don't.
Still,
I don't
no
think.
Blight has ever been defeated with so little cost.
But he's a very good strategist, Loghain. What if we fail?
If we don't break the Horde here, Duncan says it will spread until it engulfs all of Ferelden. Then it will take an alliance of nations to fight it. Which
Lovely.
would be bad.
No kidding.
Neither the king nor the Tairn really seems to believe this is a real blight, however.
Because no one takes the Wardens seriously. Dicks.
You want to ask me about something else?
No, I think I'm pretty good, unless you want me to exhaust all those other options.
Then let's get a move on, shall we?
Okay, fine, Alistair. We'll get a move on. We have to go back to Duncan, I believe. Is there anything else for me to do? Nope. Back to Duncan it is. Can I talk to these people? Who are these people? High servant.
I think it's wonderful you became a Grey Warden.
Okay, that's nice.
You're very lucky to have such an opportunity.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
I'm sorry, but there's so much to do before the battle. I must attend to my duties or I'll get the switch.
Oh dear, it doesn't sound good. Locked. Again. Is there anything else up here? Meh. Let's head back. I can't jump in this game, can I? I suppose there's no need to jump. Oh, I like the way the sun comes in there. It's very beautiful. I'm coming, Duncan. Don't get your knickers in a knot.